on, the full qualification to receive your crowd bonus will be 5 activity points. We don't know when, so you don't need to think so much about that right now. Of course, it's better if you have 5 already now, but to get your bonus, it's 3 activity points right now. So, but if you are new, you have 90 days grace period of time. This was a long explanation about crowd bonus, but it's important that everyone knows about after 6 months, the old volume will be down to 0. Not all, but the ones that is older than 6 months, okay? And then to release these loyalty points, we need to activate our products, and that's called the Power Start program. So everyone that buys a starter pack, they have, of course, all the products inside, but they also need to go in and manually activate them. If they do that within 14 days from the day they activate their package, they will receive the loyalty points that are connected to each package. For white, it's 5,000 loyalty points. But if these 14 days is moving ahead and the person is not activating Mixter, not the Mindo, not the Life Trend, they will not receive the 5,000 loyalty points. So this is important. And this is also a way for more people to really look into the products, not only buy the package, but also use and look into the products. One thing that is also important to remember is that this is also in terms and condition and also in the compensation plan in back office. Unbalanced business points expires after 6 months. What does this mean? It means that if you have a volume in your strong side that you have not used with activity getting paid in bonus for, if nothing has happened, the 5th month, in the end of the 5th month, these business points will disappear. So in the beginning of the 6th month, your points will be 0. I take this again because it's a lot of questions about this. All the business points that you are using within 5 months, actually 6 months, you will get paid from. But if you have a very, very strong leg with a lot of volume, you are not having the same activity in your weaker leg, you will, of course, get paid on everything you're doing. But if the business points that is in your strong leg has been there for more than 5 months, the 6th month, that points will be flushed out. Only the ones that are 6 months. The ones that have come in last month or 2 months ago or 3 months ago will still be there. But the oldest ones, the ones that are 6 months or more, will be 0. So that means that every 6 months, your business points, this happens monthly. You will see this monthly. So if you haven't used all the business points in your strong leg, when they are more than 6 months, they will be 0. You will probably never see 0 totally on both your sides, because you have always, if you're active, you have always new business points coming in. But the ones that you haven't used that is older than 6 months will go down to 0. That's the reason why you will see every month that suddenly maybe your business point is is decreasing. That's because you had old business points that now is expired. So to not get in this situation where you lose business points, then you need to keep up the same activity to get all the business points out the whole time. Or you let the old ones expire because you are active and you always get new business points in. But it's important to you to understand and see. And this is also, of course, because then if you have someone that is coming in later that maybe didn't want to start directly when you was asking them, it's not like in many companies that you can save volume for years for someone to use. This is an active compensation plan and a very fair compensation plan built on the people that are active and building the business. For new ones, there is a grace period from day one. So even if a new person is not having the qualification of activity points, for example, that I will soon show you, it's fine. You have 90 days to get into the qualifications. The 91st day, if a new member has not qualified, the bonus will not be paid out. Very simple. 90 days is a long time to prepare. To receive your crowd bonus, you also need to have 3 activity points. 1 activity points you can receive when you yourself subscribe for Mixter. For example, when your direct member is also activating their products, you receive 1 activity points for each and one. So it's very, very simple to get 3 activity points. This is only now during a period of time before the company is implementing the full qualification. Now we come into the bonuses where you need to have a starter package to receive the bonus. The first one is the crowd bonus. You know it as binary bonus and many names, but most people know it from, you build 2 teams and you get paid from the lesser team. That's binary bonus. In CROWD1, we call it crowd bonus. So you have a left team and you have a right team. The 1-to-1 ratio means that if you have a white package in the left side and in the right side, white packages is giving 55 business points. Normally, you should have probably 10% out of one of these legs. But in crowd and the 1-to-1 ratio, you actually receive from both sides. So that means 55 plus 55 business points. And that's 110 business points. And then you get paid 10% of this, and that's 11 euros. Then we have the 1-to-2 ratio also. So it don't stop with 1-to-1. 1-to-2 ratio means that most often we have one side that is moving faster than the other side. It can also be that your uplines, the people that has started before you in your structure, also have activity and people they put under your position. So that means that in this case, you have already 2 times white package in one side, the right side, and you put in a white package in your left side. You get 55 business points from your weaker side, but you can also calculate 2 times the same business points from your strong side. So that means 3 times 55, and that's 165 business points. And you get paid 10% of that. So that's 16.5 euros with a 1-to-2 ratio. And it doesn't stop there either, because we have also the 1-to-3 ratio. And this is really something I have never seen in any business, especially not when it comes to a company with over 35 million accounts. It's actually crazy that we still have this bonus. But the 1-to-3 ratio means that when you put in a white package, for example, this is just an example with white packages, in your weak side, that's 55 business points, and you have already 3 times the volume in your strong side. That means that you can calculate 3 times 55 also from your strong side. So that is together 55 times 4, 220 business points, and you get 10% out of that. So that's the crowd bonus. You can either have 1-to-1 ratio, or you have 1-to-2 ratio, or you can have 1-to-3 ratio. Depends on how you have built your teams. Okay. Yeah, one thing that is very important, I go back there, let me see, is of course for you to qualify for the crowd bonus, you need to have minimum one person in each side. Same thing as to receive the fear of loss bonus. So you need to have minimum one on the left side, one on the right side to release and qualify for the crowd bonus. Okay. When it comes to crowd bonus 2, we know that the packages is giving different amounts of business points. A white gives 55 business points, a black 150, a gold 400 business points, titanium 1,250, and a titanium pro 2,000 business points. Just to show you once again, if you maybe are new to the compensation plan, let's say that you put in 2 gold, 1 gold package in each side. Gold package is 400 business points. So that's 400 plus 400. It's 800 business points. And that means that the balance will be 0. There is no business points left. 400 minus 400 is 0. And you have 10% of this, it's actually 80 euros. With a ratio of 1-2, let's say that you have a gold package on the right side, you put in a black package on the left side. That means that 150 business points times 2 is enough for 400 because that's 300 business points. So you can use here the 1-to-2 ratio because you have 2 times more the volume in your strong side. So 150 business points from your weak side and 2 times 150 from your weak side. That's 300 business points. Totally 450 business points. You earn 10% out of that, 45 euros. Then, of course, the business points that you have already got paid for will disappear. So in this case, it means 400 minus the 300 you got paid for. So you now have 100 business points left in your strong leg. And with a 1-to-3 ratio, let's say you have a gold package in your strong side, you put in a white in your weaker side, 55 business points in your weak side, and you have enough business points to use the 1-to-3 ratio because 55 times 3 is 165. Totally, you get 220 business points. 10% out of that is 22 euros. And then we take the 400, take away what you just got paid for. So you have 235 business points left for the next bonus round. So that's how the crowd bonus is working with the different ratios.